Again, you are welcome to Account Research Master. This is the second presentation. This was prepared to beginners, but sometimes you may be familiar with the process I discuss. Study this carefully. Searching papers. There are many sources to find journal papers. Let's try to do with available sources. Search the website of the university which you are in. For example, if you are at University of Delhi, the best universities in India, you should search the website of University of Delhi. Then go to the page of libraries. Then you can see the related links and select e-resources and then go to the e-resources website. Finally, you may meet several databases, but you should select the most appropriate ones since some databases are focused on specific areas like medicine, engineering, management. Emerald Insight, EBSCOhost and Elsevier Scopus may give you choices since those are famous for management and other related papers. Make sure whether a particular university has taken the permission to access or subscribe to said databases. Enter the name of the research study or research area in the search position of database. Then you may meet a lot of numbers of papers, articles. Download several papers you interested. You can get an idea by reading the abstract part, the first part of the paper below to topic and name of author of the paper. It will take several minutes to take and read since you are a beginner. Let's see with an example. Search capital budgeting. There are over 27,000 papers relating to that. Those are papers you can read and download, but at this moment I have no access since I am at home. And also you can find more papers through open sources such as search engines like Chrome, Firefox. And also you can check whether the papers you selected were published in ranked journals. There are a number of councils and societies which publish the list of journals. Australian Business Deans Council is one of the councils that publish the names of journals which rank. Let's see how to obtain the list of journal. Search the name called 2019 ABDC Journal Quality List. Then you may meet the website of Australian Business Deans Council. Link of said journal list is given in the top and you can download it easily. Search the name of the journal given as an example. Name, yes, management decision. You can see that the Journal of Management Decision was ranked to B grade. It is highly acceptable one. Sometimes it will be the essential requirement university can request. If you interested based on the abstract of the journal, download the paper and read further. Sometimes the journal you chosen may have many pages and it will take much time to read all. So you can get a comprehensive idea by reading important parts of that paper such as abstract, methodology and conclusion. Keep the records of papers you read. That is very helpful to you when finalizing a paper which will be based on your study. You can prepare a sample summary table given as an example and you can update it. This is the set table. Fill the details as requested. Those informations can be taken from research paper. Methodology is a very important part and it will be your destination in finding a study which support for your study. While you are reading methodology, you will find more information about the study. What is the population? Sometimes it may be about world, continent, group of countries, a country, group of industries, an industry, group of companies, and also a company if you do a case study. What is the sample? Sometimes the sample is similar to the population or sample size is less than the population size. However, the sample should represent the entire population. There are many ways to select a sample. What is the sample year or period? For example, it may be 1 year or more. What are the variables you used? For examples, independent, control and dependent variables. If you do a regression analysis, you may meet various types of variables. Proxies measurements are used as the variables. For examples, return on assets is used as the measure of profitability. Firm size and age are control variables. What is the data collection methods? Primary, direct collecting, for example questionnaires. Secondary, taking from sources, for example from reports they published. What is the analysis method? According to the data you collected, you have to employ an appropriate analysis method. If it is a regression analysis, fixed effect or random effects model based on the results of Hausman test. You can see the method used in your selected paper. Information under the method I discussed earlier is very essential and some sources you may change according to your study. For example, if you are interested in doing a research on listed financial entities in India, the population sample and also the sample period may vary from the selected paper, since the selected paper may be done in another country. But make sure whether the variables data can be collected easily in your case, since some studies are stopped due to the data collection problems. If the data can be collected easily, the research will be given happiness to your study. If so, your starting point of your research study is that the selection of a study that already done, then it will be applied to your case. After selecting a paper according to your choice, then you have to collect the literature which relate to selected paper. I will tell you a simple way in order to find out the literature. You can see the list of references end of the paper you selected. Those are the papers which had been supported to do the paper you selected, and try to find those papers through the methods I mentioned earlier, like Emerald. Then read well and list them. Reading more papers are essential to do a successful study. If you want any clarifications, contact Accounting Research Master. Your comments are very important, so mail us. I wish you all the best. Thank you.